Back on the Nation at 5, ladies and gentlemen, with the Bihar terror plot. Now, we have to tell you there are two separate modules that have been unearthed, and it's startling developments. One has direct links with the SIMI and PFI. It's a 3-member module that's been busted, and they have allegedly spent nearly 90 lakh rupees so far in propaganda, training, and other aspects. They still have nearly about 80 odd lakhs in their accounts. Where did they get this money from is one big question. They are currently being questioned. This is the group of Jalaluddin, Athar and Arman. Athar is somebody who's an older person he's an old SIMI hand. So the erstwhile band outfit SIMI, and now he's directly got connections with the PFI and the SDPI. On the other hand is this one individual whose name is Tahir alias Maghroob, who has been associated with a WhatsApp group that has the presence of Bangladeshi, Pakistani and also Yemeni nationals, nearly 180 of them, and who was working on a Ghazwat-ul-Hind agenda. So the PFI SDPI group was working on an Islamic State by 2047 agenda. That's what the cops allege. And this man, Maghroob, was working on a Ghazwat-ul-Hind agenda, and he was planning for and championing direct action on 2023 itself. Direct jihad is what has come out in his WhatsApp chat. So two separate investigations and two separate modules that have been busted, but the common agenda of terror, radicalism, and of course pan-Islamism. That comes to the fore. Now the Enforcement Directorate, top sleuths, NIA, RAW, lot of them, RNAW, all of them have now descended into Patna to investigate these details and to see how many people are involved in this entire network as far as two terror modules are concerned. Now we, at this point, we have Saurabh joining us live and Arunima with me here in the newsroom. Saurabh, first to you. There was interrogation happening as far as the PFI module is concerned. Two individuals have been jointly questioned. What is the information that they have divulged so far? Let's talk about the PFI, SDPI, Islamic State by 2047 agenda.
See, Anand, on the first day when Jalaluddin, who was a sub-inspector in Jharkhand police, he was the ex-sub-inspector there, he was arrested along with Athar Parvez. Now, Athar Parvez is a ex-SIMI member, and he has accepted that he used to aid all his colleagues who were there in the jail and those who were in SIMI earlier. He used to give bail and become bailer of them, and also provide legal aid to those convicts. Now, after the police investigation, the police conducted a PC, and then they revealed that there were transactions of more than 83 lakhs and it was 40 lakhs was received by Pakistan, and 13 lakhs from Turkey, and 30 lakhs from Bangladesh. So these figures were given by the police that these kinds of transaction took place in Athar Parvez's and others' account. So when asked that whether ED will rope in this matter, the Patna police gave us the information that ED will certainly rope in this matter. But so far we haven't heard that it is conducting any investigation. Yesterday, central agencies from Delhi came to Patna and had a meeting with the ATS chief in Patna for around 90 minutes, and they had gathered all the information, taken all the information from them. And also today also we are learning that there is a meeting going on. So the investigation is on, and just an hour ago Arman Malik and Athar Parvez, who were there in Mahila Thana, they were getting interrogated, but because their remand period was over at 5 p.m, they have been taken to court for taking more time, as what the police claims. They are demanding more time for interrogation. Yes.
Well, Saurabh, I'm just going to request you to check. I'm going to request you to check whether or not further remand and further custody has been granted. They must be in court as we speak right now. Let me just take this to Arunima. Saurabh is telling us that they have nearly 83 lakh rupees has been found in their account right now, and the investigating authorities are saying nearly 40 lakhs came from Pakistan, 30 lakhs came from Turkey, and about 13 lakhs has come from Bangladesh or thereabouts. So these three nations, how is so much of money coming into this outfit and this lot if they are as nondescript and inconsequential as the PFI locally has been trying to portray these people?
Well, not the first time, because if you remember the Citizenship Amendment Act protest that was going on. They were protests in Delhi, of course, all of us know about that. There were protests in Uttar Pradesh as well. And even then, Enforcement Directorate had registered a case for precisely this reason, that there is money coming into their account. We don't know where that money is coming from. There is no proper accounting of where that money is being utilized. So ED suspected money laundering, and that's why that case is still under investigation. So it isn't the first time that monetary trails leading to PFI members are in the crosshairs of agency. In this case also, SDPI, the student wing of PFI, is what is being projected, that they were trying to help students. They were wanting to help students. But remember what the agencies are saying, that in the garb of helping out students, essentially what was happening was imparting them martial art training, sword handling training, and they were being made to sign a pledge that when you go back to your village or go back to your locality, each one of you will train 10 people.
Well, I just have to tell our viewers, the visuals that you're seeing on your screen right now is not a PFI member. He's the other individual. His name is Maghroob alias Tahir. What we were talking about right now are the other three. Jalaluddin, who's a former sub-inspector, now he's involved in this. And then you have Athar, who's the person with a bald head and a white beard. He's the member who's he's an old Simi hand, we are given to understand. And you have a third, that is Arman Malik. So this group has been operating, and they are PFI members, and their groups has been operating. So what is the NIA saying? Are they looking at PFI and its operations as a whole? Because in every aspect of social unrest, since the CAA protests, the PFI has been involved, and infamously.
See, officially speaking, NIA is not part of this case. They have yet not received any notification from the government of Bihar making a request to MHA to hand over this case to NIA. All that Bihar police has said is give it to Enforcement Directorate because of the financial transactions which have been revealed so far. However, informally, NIA officials are part of the investigation that is happening because there are a lot of similarities in what they are probing so far and what this case has thrown up. Having said that, as far as social unrest throughout the country is concerned, it is absolutely spot on that PFI's name has come up every time there has been a radicalization module that has been busted or a law and order situation that has been created. What the Ministry of Home Affairs, however, has said is that we will allow the agencies and the police force to deal with this locally, because the moment we ban them, a lot of people have been asking why you not banning the Popular Front of India. This is what MHA says. The moment you ban them, all that happens is you push them underground and they come up in a different avatar. From Simi, they went to Indian Mujahideen, to PFI. Tomorrow they'll come up with another avatar. The task is to challenge this planning and this conspiracy, not to just ensure that the organization goes underground.
Correct, because that's what happens with Simi. If Athar is an old Simi hand, he's come through. All the founder members of the PFI are all, and it's listed, they're all erstwhile members of Simi.